Hey, I'm the DVD Grouch, and I'm not afraid to say I'm in pretty dire straits after a night of post-Oscar festivities. Ugh. I think I did pretty good overall, my pool went okay, I ended up being 13 and 24. Ugh. This coffee needs much in the way of Irishing. Yeah. So yeah, it was a pretty good show, and even though I don't exactly feel up to it, I guess this is the point in time when we do like a wrap-up or like a post-show, I guess. Yeah, that'll be easy, that won't be too bad on my head. I seem to have lost my lucky tracksuit. I'm gonna have to find that.
The night started out with a major upset. I would never have guessed Christoph Waltz would have walked away with the Best Supporting Actor award. If I had to guess, this is probably the Academy paying him back for his villainous turn in Inglourious Basterds, which in my own humble, grouchy opinion was the movie that he probably should have won for but didn't. And now I must eat my own personal crow. Lincoln, contrary to what I had been saying before, was not the juggernaut I thought it was going to be. Oh sure, it won its fair share of awards, and Daniel Day-Lewis did walk away with Best Actor, but hey, we all knew that was gonna happen anyway. Now the real runaway surprise story of the night was of course Life of Pi. I had not given this movie much of a chance, and boy oh boy was I wrong. Not only did the movie have a great night, but director Ang Lee walked away with a Best Director award. I guess that totally wipes the slate clean of Hulk, am I right? Yeah, probably not. Another big upset came in the form of Jennifer Lawrence taking Best Actress over the much favorited Jessica Chastain. I guess I should have bet on crazy when it came to this category. Heck, she even fell on her way to the stage. Although, I can't say I'm excited for the next Hunger Games movie that advertised itself as starring Oscar winner Jennifer Lawrence. Personally, I'm much more excited for the Days of Future Past movie to advertise itself as starring Oscar winner Jennifer Lawrence. Speaking of falling flat, comedy news website The Onion found themselves in hot water when one of their tweets stirred up a great deal of controversy. Now, I'm one of these people who think a comedian should be able to joke about whatever they want, but they should also be ready when a line is crossed. And I guess the line is crossed when you call a little girl the C word, oh. But of course the biggest news of the night, the thing that had everyone and their mothers talking, was of course Argo winning Best Picture. Well, Ben Affleck himself was not nominated for Best Director in a turn of events that almost never happens at the Oscars. Now this one had me a little conflicted. Argo was my favorite movie that came out this year, so I was happy to see it win. But then again, I didn't pick it in my pool, so I was also kinda pissed. Ben Affleck is a man who survived Geely, who survived Jersey Girl and Jennifer Lopez. Who would think that he would have such a massive comeback and become one of the biggest names in directing today? If I learned nothing else from this year's show, besides the fact that Christopher Plummer gets the shakes worse than I do, it's all the difference a week can make. I made my picks when the Oscars were first announced, only for Argo and a handful of other movies to pick up important awards given by the same people who would eventually vote for the Oscars. So, that's my post show. What did you like about this year's show? What were the upsets that had you talking? Feel free to tell me in the comments section, and don't forget to do all that social network jazz. Like, subscribe, share, you know what to do.